Hi, my name is Caitlin Carter. This is for peer support, the service project, peer support number 4. I have a friend, a local doula in the area, that I don't know her super well. I see her at birth things pretty regularly, and we've attended a couple of births together, but she recently had a miscarriage and wrote a blog about it, and just kind of how as a culture we don't talk about things, and that she feels like we need to, and so her blog was just about what she's going through and what her husband has been going through, and that she was nervous to put it out there for the world to see, but did, because she felt really strongly that in our society we need to talk about these things more. I wasn't quite sure how to respond, what the appropriate thing was, because we're not super close, but I definitely know her, and I felt compelled to reach out to her just because she had put herself out there. And I just called and asked if I could stop by, made up an excuse that I was going to be in the area, and just stopped by. I wasn't sure. I made arrangements for my kids because I wasn't sure if I was stopping by for 5 minutes or 45 minutes. I didn't really know what I was stopping by for. I just felt like I should, and I called, and I went to her home, and I kind of knew, from this class, all of the things not to say, and I just asked her how she was doing, and I just wanted to let her know that I thought that it was a really courageous thing that she had done, sharing her story, and that I have had people in my life that have had miscarriages that it's just not talked about, and people just pretend that it hasn't happened, and just that I thought that the way she was doing it was so much healthier, that she could kind of feel all the feelings that she needed to, and say the things that she wanted to say, and I felt like I wasn't sure how she was going to respond, again, because I didn't know her super well. I know her better now, I think, but her response was just immediate tears. She had gotten a positive response to her blog about her loss, from the birth community, but her sister had called her, shaming her for putting it out there for the world to see, and accused her of using her blog post to promote her doula business. And obviously that didn't go over very well. That would be right up at the very top of the list of the things not to say to someone who was experiencing a miscarriage. Anyway, she just needed to talk, and I realized about 20 minutes in that all she needed was somebody to listen. And I felt privileged to be able to hold that space for her, and just let her say what she needed to say. And I think the other thing is she had received a lot of positive feedback online, and that didn't feel like a really personal touch to her. And obviously she hadn't written anything about, how her family had responded to her blog post or anything like that. So it was a big learning experience for me. and and a good one. I think I felt, you know, first of all, I wasn't sure what I was going over to do or say or anything, and I left just feeling like honored to be able to spend that little bit of time with her. Anyway, so that was kind of my experience.